Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Switch it. Check 52. Here we go, 47. Hot seven. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm trying to collect. Mike, 5.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
47. We're going to 53.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54. Why? 54. Match back. Right. What we got? Check. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Why? Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let him know. Lucky 48. Check. Right there. 54. Right there. 50. Can.
Throwing. Cousins. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. Now Cousins on fourth down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rush in. Sponge.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Switch it. Hey, kill.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Come on. Right there.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We own them. Watch twist. Watch twist. Slam, slam, slam.
Now a run with Cook. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Watch the safety creep. Gun.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Play fake. Cousins. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Under. Here we go, 47. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Mike, that's it. Here we go, kill. Watch the pass. Hey, watch it. We're going to 54. Why? Mike 54. We're going to 54. Mike 54.
Prescott now being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. We're going to 54. Why? 26.
Throwing. Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looked like he tried it all there. Tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of the route.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Gun. Bravo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
54, right there, 54.
First down, here's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On third down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 19. Cousins again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Bailey got the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Gun! Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike
on 2nd and 9. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Here's Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Check Mike 54.
They go to Elliott again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check. Here we go, 46. Kill. Mike 54. Let's go, defense. Gun. It's our time. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Again, it's Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Gun.
Banjo. Mike 54. Bandit.
Cousins. Steps and a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. To throw is Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Get out there. Here we go, 46.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You remember me?
26.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Under.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here it comes.
26.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. The first down carry by Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Switch it, hey.
Check 55. Mike. Here we go.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Kill.
Prescott now from the 50. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. Go.
Prescott off play action. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55.
Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, what? Okay. Check. There we go. Kill. 55. Mike 55. Check Mike. Go. Get out there. Then we're going to 53. Check. Here we go, 47. Check. Wait.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Under 10. 10. Hey, check 20.
Hey, kill. 26.
Now Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. 54. Mike 54.
26.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. They'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mike 54.
Then we're going to 53.
Hey, they're scared. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Daniil Hunter. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Cook. And he powers his way up past the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Mike 54. I know he ain't got it. Hey, watch that.
Hey, can.
54. Mike 54. Watch the pass.
Here's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Olabisi Johnson, 69 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Mike 54.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
54, right? Go, go. Switch. Hey. Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Hey, watch the slant. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Following the interception, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Hey, watch that. Check. Mike 54.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Right there. 54. Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Kill. Mike 54. Go. Get out there.
Don't let him breathe.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Check. Block 54. Check safety. 36. Check the backer.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Throwing here, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game